Why are people laughing? There were no jokes yet. Okay. Good evening, everyone, to Brilliant Global's 8th annual Chinese New Year dinner for 2010. So we're celebrating today's dinner on a very, very special note. It's, guess my lunch didn't agree with me. We're celebrating on a very special note. It's Ravi's birthday, so let's give him a big round of applause. It's been 8 glorious years, and we've been through a tremendous amount of growth and learning over this time. 2009 has been by far our most challenging of all of these 8 years. We were plagued with a global recession, increased raw material and wage costs. These have all led to a decrease in volume and profitability. The good news is that we're still here and we're still strong. We did much better than most of the people in the industry. The average decline in volume over the last year for most companies was about 30%. Brilliant Global didn't do too badly. We had a decline of 10% in 2009 over the 2008 numbers. Most retailers have cut their costs in order to drive sales and also reduce their vendor base. This is another area where we have won. We have increased our penetration with our customers, proving that Brilliant's commitment to customer service has paid off. I don't want to paint a completely rosy picture, however, because other things which were happening, there were certain things that were happening which were out of our control, like the global recession. There were, however, certain things that happened in our company that were within our control and where we did face several challenges, which I'd like to discuss with you really quickly. First and foremost, 2009 was a year that we were plagued with poor quality issues. This was the first year we have faced several issues, totally 8 to be exact. I have to say, it couldn't have happened at the worst possible time. It's a time when customers are looking for reasons to reduce their vendor base. And we gave them a reason to remove us from their vendor base. If I can just ask the people in the back, just while I go through this discussion, just to keep their voices down. 唔該晒同事，幫幫手。Like I was saying, it's a time that customers are looking to reduce vendors from their vendor matrix. We gave them a reason to remove us from the equation because of our poor quality issues. Luckily, because of the past 8 years of nearly flawless execution, we were not removed from any of our customers' vendor matrices. However, there won't be any second chances for us. We must execute flawlessly in 2010. We're very excited to bring on board a gentleman, Mr. Paul Chi. Paul, would you please stand up? Paul has just joined the Brilliant family as Senior Director of Production and Quality. Paul, you really had your work cut out for you this year. This was our biggest challenge in 2009. However, we did face additional challenges as well. This included fine-tuning in the collection and methodology of our presentation manner, where we fell short of the competition. We were far ahead of the competition in regards to our direction and presentation skills. We were the ones they wanted to emulate. Well, they didn't. They finally caught up. We've quickly bounced back, however, together with the help of creative, PD, and our sales associates. We're working towards getting back to the top position that we've owned for so long. This will include ensuring the timing and quality of the samples to our customers are perfect. We need perfection in this area in order to regain our position at the top. I wanted to share with you all my vision for Brilliant. It's very important that you understand where we are going with Brilliant. Okay? In essence, I want us to be unequivocally the premier resource for every customer that we do business with. When a customer has Brilliant as a vendor and they are asked, who is your best vendor? My goal is to have not a moment's hesitation in their response. I want them to, without a split-second thought, to say, it's definitely Brilliant Global. We can and we will get there, but not without a commitment from each and every one of us in every area of our business. Let's make the Year of the Tiger a year of introspection, a year of implementation of systems and procedures to ensure all our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. We are putting a lot of money and time into building an ERP system, which will help us from the time the first batch of collection sample poundage is ordered up until the time the goods are arrived at the customer's warehouse and payment is made. It will give us the technology and transparency that's required to see where the holes in the system lie and ensure that we put in the right resources and tools to fill those holes. The Year of the Tiger must be one of speed, agility, and urgency. We have to be quick in our responses, in our sampling, and in our execution. There is no room for complacency or mediocrity because there will no longer be a middle ground. They will be wiped out. The top of the pyramid will be the ones who will survive. And I know that we will survive, and I know we will regain our spot at the top of this pyramid. I fully intend that we are part of this group. We must put the customer first and show them that they're very important to us. This is shown in the level of customer service and accuracy that we operate on. If we cannot fully service a customer, I'd rather not work with that customer. I'd rather bow down gracefully and say we're not ready at this time, and we will approach you when the time is right. Whoever is on our customer matrix, we must make them count. We must be their best resource. It's important that your corporate vision matches Brilliant's corporate vision. As you all know, I've been spending a lot of time out of Hong Kong, in India, and with our customers in the US. It's given me time to think, to strategize, to plan, and we'll continue to see many, many more improvements and many changes in all areas of Brilliant's business over 2010. I encourage you all to embrace these changes and run with them. It will be what will take us to the next level. Have a wonderful evening and a wonderful Year of the Tiger. Thank you all. I apologize, the speech today was in English only, so we're going to have it posted on the FTP for people to read in English with the Chinese translation. For those of you in DDL, I want to make sure that everybody reads this. It's very important that you know the challenges that we faced and where we're going. 唔好意思，同事，今年啦，我哋傾係英文啦，我哋派晒中文，我哋講咗乜嘢？我哋派晒中文被電腦，我好想你哋全部人睇睇先，跟住你哋清楚知道啊，我哋想咩要求啊，或者我哋想我哋 BG 公司去邊度啊，好冇啊？多謝晒。